Bobby Chamarnu's Chamarnu International Jewelry Group allegedly collecting deposits from the people. Group under investigation. The news in detail. Bobby Chamarnu, rather Chamarnu International Jewelers, had collected about 1,000 crores from the public under the head Advances towards Gold Purchase. Thousands of crores of rupees were collected from lakhs of people in the name of jewelry in defense of the Reserve Bank of India and the Banking Act. The money thus collected is sabotaged as a parallel banking system. Cases were registered against Bobby Chamarnu, chairman of Chamarnu International Jewelers earlier, but the case has been drawn by both the left and the right governments in Kerala since 2014. Now, Advocate Niyaz Bharathi, who is also a Congress leader, has lodged another complaint with the DGP against Bobby Chamarnu, and the ADGP is investigating the case. The DGP's office said the report would be ready within 30 days. Advocate Niyaz Bharathi said that if justice is not done, petitions will be filed for CBI and ED inquiries. In 2017, the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, released its report on Bobby Chamarnu financial fraud after the financial frauds of big money letters including KP Yohannan in Kerala were caught. Reports were forwarded to both UDF and LDF governments respectively, but no action was taken in this regard. At the SLCC meeting held on June 30, 2017, SEBI reported that Chamarnu International Jewelers, an unincorporated company, was conducting deposit schemes under the guise of advance payment for gold deposits. Large-scale accumulation of funds from a very large number of persons had been found in two bank accounts of Chamarnu International Jewelers, which doesn't match with its sales of gold. Gold advances appears to be the major source of funds for the firm, and the quantum of advance is in no way comparable with the sales figures and the inventories in stock, the report further adds. According to SEBI, this is completely illegal and the company has illegally amassed more than rupees 1,000 crore from various states. During the period from 2012 to 15, the company has collected rupees 998.4 crore from the public as advance for gold deposits. They continued this from 2017 to 2020, and in the year 2017 only the company had collected around rupees 1,000 crore from the public. The report says that the Chamarnu International Jewelers, an unincorporated entity owned by CD Bobby alias Bobby Chamarnu, is found to be running a deposit scheme in the guise of advance payment for gold purchase in violation of Section 45S of RBI Act 1934. According to SEBI, analysis of the information or documents indicated that the jeweler did the following things: issue a certificate akin to deposit certificate against the advance for gold, cancel the gold advance certificate upon receipt of cancellation or refund request, regular interest payment in the name profit share mostly in cash, and guaranteed returns and no actual sale of gold in most cases. Part of the money was invested in sister companies or firms including NBFC Chamarnu Credit and Investment Limited. There are also allegations of deemed public issues by companies belonging to the Chamarnu Group, which is separately being examined by SEBI. It is estimated that millions of people have deposited their money in this investment scam. It is reported that more than 16 institutions are accepting illegal investments in the name of Chamarnu. Under the Reserve Bank Act, only banks and NBFCs are allowed to accept money investment from the people. Chamarnu Jewelry is not authorized under the Reserve Bank Act to accept such an investment. In 2017, former Chief Minister V.S. Achyutanandan lashed out at jeweler businessman and philanthropist Bobby Chamarnu with allegations of financial irregularities in the disguise of deposit schemes. His allegations were based on the same SEBI report. He also filed a complaint against Chamarnu Jewelry, which has not been investigated despite his own government. Earlier, the Chief Secretary had also directed the Reserve Bank and Police Department to take further action against such institutions. Despite having authentic information, no action has been taking place, and government intervention is necessary for the people to get justice. News Desk, Karma News.